And then bury. I've had clients who've had to bury all sorts of things. Things like, that seem like they're not that bad. Like, for instance, I had a client with, I think it was testicular cancer. And while he was, battling the cancer, he was a big advocate online for it. But he also wrote a lot about his journey through the process. And there's all this stuff out there about him being ill. There's not a whole lot about him being well. And now he's back in the job search. And while you could spin that in a lot of ways, the other thing is that it's like a big red flag of, I'm a cancer survivor. And don't get me wrong, I think being a cancer survivor, I want everybody to be a cancer survivor who's had cancer. But we don't want to wave the red flag about, I'm a medical expense, I have a medical history. That's not the first thing you want somebody to learn about you. So burying the stuff you can't take down yourself, the stuff that's been archived and exists no matter what you remove now, when somebody Googles you or goes to Yahoo or goes to any of those sites and puts in your name, the more relevant, the more recent information is what's going to show up first. So this person needs to get busy creating a new identity about themselves, putting out more volume, more relevance, more purity along what he wants to focus on now. So what would be good? A blog, LinkedIn posts, things like that. Even being on Twitter, because Twitter doesn't do the best job of archiving things. But Google tries to pick them up. So he can bury that several pages deep if someone works with him to help him create new material to push the stuff he doesn't want seen down the list.
And Laura, let me just add here, it just occurred to me. Video has probably got the highest Google juice of all. Google just loves video. If your client doesn't want to actually do a video of themselves, they can do a slide share presentation, which is like a PowerPoint. A real short 10-slide share presentation, which counts as video, and will get them really good Google juice. And it's a great place to put out about their personal brand, their points of differentiation, or maybe some thought leadership ideas for their industry. So that's another, I've used that method and it works really, really well.
Thanks, Susan.